I know this is taking a while, folks, but that's the way it's going to. All right, now on this head, from the back of the ears, I'm just going to come around. I'm going to go ahead and make him a little bald on top. Just a little bald. Come around. Come here. I'm going to take that wood off. Okay. We'll kind of get this kind of down here because it's got to meet with the head here. Kind of join that in. See that? That a little bit deeper. Back here, bring that down. Just kind of bring that down back here so it kind of falls down. See the hair line? See that? Come a little bit more on that nose. Bring it more to a point here. There we go. See that? Where I kind of cut into there and make it. Give that little line there. Bit in here. And there you go. Look at that. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. People, flat plane is not a matter of proportion necessarily. It's just a matter of cuts. The cuts make the figure look the way they do. See, a lot of people, they worry about proportion so much. I don't worry about proportion that much. I worry more about how the cuts look when I'm through with them. Cut one of these here. Cut in here. And clear out a little bit in here for the jacket. See that? Now, I'm going to take my eyes, and I think with this guy I'm just going to kind of come down on both sides of him with him, where I just sort of come down and make the long, elongated cuts. There we go. Just like that. Now I can do it to the side. I can do it to the thumb. But flat plane, to me, it's not proportion, it's cuts. Give it the style, give it the look, give it what you want. See, I think that's what's so different from flat plane and regular carving is the cuts are what define the look of the figure. Not so much the let me come back with this one a little bit, because I'm going to make a little indentation in there, just kind of like this, where these come up together, so like. There. See that? And then I'm going to bring this down just a little bit and actually make it a part of the nose. Alright. See that? And then take the nose, bring it back just a little bit, where it's like a little. It not only defines the eyes, but it defines the forehead a little bit. And then, let me get, there's just a little piece in there I've got to get out. There. Alright, there it goes, okay. And you take your eyes, you put them right there. See that? Now you can make a little cut inside there if you want them to be deeper. In fact, I need to just take a little bit more off right here. See? Where the eyes become deeper. And look at the look. See? I guess a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people go, well, this man has no proportion at all. I mean, he doesn't even. No, I don't. I really and honestly don't. I have to admit that about myself. I don't worry so much, because basically, to me, sometimes when it's out of proportion a little bit, it produces a better looking carving as far as flat plane is concerned. And that's where a lot of people get confused on flat plane work. They try to become too specific, whereas what I'm doing is I'm trying to use the cuts to create the figure, not so much the equal proportion of everything. One ear's a little bigger than another. It's not going to, I try to make them as even as I can, but that's not the big thing, Watch me, I'm gonna put them ears way out there. Look at that. I can always come down on them a little bit, but people worry a lot about proportion, and I'm concerned more in the cuts, because the cuts are the things that create the character. They're the things that create the face and whatever it is. Not so much the proportions, but the cuts themselves. Okay, I stress that in any type of flat plane. See? Crazy looking guy, ain't he? Almost like a cartoon character, perhaps, maybe. And that's why I think that's what happened.